patterns or, frameworks that relate to, we thought they might be especially helpful in thinking about this idea of innovation and sustaining innovation. So how do we sustain innovation over time? And that's where these are coming from. So what I want to talk about with the chaordic path is, chaordic path is really two words put together, chaos and order, okay? And so when you think about the two words, chaos and order, these are really two forces that are at play in, in communities, in organizational life, in wherever we have sort of people in systems living together. And so when you think about chaos, chaos is sort of like those disruptive forces in life that create change. We had a few of those showing up at our table when we were doing our check-in, right? Those things that kind of shift the energy. Is, chaos meaning we're breaking up patterns, we're changing things, right? And order is, order. It's like where we put things back together. We have some structure, we have some systems, we have patterns, we have continuity, right? So let me just ask a quick question. When you think about yourself and which of those states you're most comfortable living in, how many of you kind of prefer that order state? How many of you kind of like it over there in the order side, okay? And how many of you kind of like it in the chaos, the break it up, the make it change side, right?
Don't like it.
Okay, well, so you might end up there, but where do you like it is the question.
Oh, like to be organized.
Okay, like it, okay, all right.
But you're never there, Glenn.
So there's a difference between, where you might be forced to live really frequently, and maybe where you most prefer to be, right? Where you like to be. So if we drew those two circles and we said, okay, we have chaos here, and we have order here. And so our challenge, though, is that these two forces really have to be both at play if we're going to have both innovation, because you might think innovation is about breaking patterns, coming up with new things, changing the way people operate, and order being how do we kind of put something in place that can keep going, that has somewhat replicability, that has a sense of continuity and sustainability, right? What the chaordic path means is this idea that what we're really trying to do in living systems that can both innovate and sustain is we're walking the path between chaos and order.